Once again, on our snowy Tuesday night, snow has started to come down hard in some areas. We'll take a look at that in just 1 second and see what we expect as we head overnight and tomorrow. And again, just a quick reminder, first alert weather day finishing up tonight. Also tomorrow, the wind is picked up out there as well as that snowfall. So here we go. Tonight, gusty northwest winds. Again, that transition which we've basically seen at this point. Overnight, snow, gusty winds, low visibility. Also some slick spots out there overnight. And tomorrow morning, temperature is below freezing in many spots. It will stay below freezing, dropping even more so. And again, snow coming down in some areas pretty intense at this point. Satellite and radar here. And you can see in particular just right about Grand Forks heading south toward Fargo, Mayville getting hit, Page as well, Valley City. See the darker blue indicating we're seeing heavier snow at this point. Now, the snow is not going to be coming down heavily all night. We'll see little breaks, little gaps here and there, at times lighter, at times a little more heavy like it is right now. So what will that do to our snow totals? We'll take a look at that in just 1 second. But we're going to walk you through this. Midnight tonight, again, you can still see the areas that are getting snow right now, which is much of the area, will continue to get hit with that snow. Now you notice here and there, we see little gaps, lighter snow, it looks like about 2 a.m. in Fargo, then increasing about 5 a.m. tomorrow. And again, back to that light to moderate sort of scenario, that sort of pattern. But again, right now what's happening is because we're below freezing, it's been snowing for a little while, finally starting to stick and kind of hold on there. So I think snow that we continue to see as we move to 2 o'clock tomorrow. Again, still opportunities for snow. They're finally winding down late afternoon, early evening. Still seeing a little bit of light snow as we approach the late evening hours tomorrow. So snowfall potential. Here's what we've got for you. This is from 10 p.m. through 11 p.m. tomorrow. So basically right now through 11 p.m. Going to walk you through to about 2 o'clock tomorrow. And again, at that point, 2 to 5 inches plus in some of the areas here in the darker shade of blue. Now, some of that snow, a little bit of it's already come down, and again, some of that melting. So will we see 4 or 5 inches on the ground? We could. More than likely, what it's going to accumulate to is about 1 to 4 inches, depending on a location. Travel planner tonight. Not a great night to travel. We're already seeing strong winds. We're seeing that snow come down, some slick travel. What about tomorrow morning? Even worse, I do believe, in terms of the fact low visibility. It'll be a little more slick on some roads, especially those side roads, the ones that are a little less traveled. By tomorrow afternoon, we're seeing a few flurries. Still much colder, though. Still not great, but better, I think, by tomorrow afternoon. Right now, Fargo, 30 degrees, southwest wind at 18. Grand Forks still holding above the freezing mark, 36. So while we do have a little snow coming down, not sticking at this point. I think eventually you will see some of that snow stick, especially by the time you get to tomorrow morning. Again, we still have a few areas there where that temperature is above the freezing mark. Meanwhile, those folks that are below freezing, you're going to stay below freezing. The other areas will drop as well. Winds strong, either out of the west, southwest. These are wind gusts just in the last hour. Jamestown 43 miles per hour, Oaks 30 miles per hour, Devils Lake 35. A little bit lighter wind gust when you head farther east. Likelihood of at least 2 inches of snow, basically 80% and above for most areas. 80% is where you get that brown color there, Fargo, but 95% chance. You start creeping up toward 4 inches, about a 70 to 80% chance in and around the Fargo area. Here's a look at our 11-day planner. Again, snow clears out late in the day tomorrow, 31 Thursday, breezy, Friday 28. Looking more likely as weather models come that Sunday might be another time, especially early Sunday, we might pick up a little bit more snow. But again, next week, those temperatures, 24 Wednesday, 18 Thanksgiving Day, 9 and 6 or 9 and 5 the lows on Friday and Saturday with highs in the mid-teens. So it's eventually going to get really cold as well.
You can be thankful for the warmer weather we've already had.
Yes.
There's still more in the future.
That was not a stretch at all.
A horrible way to put it. Thanks, Justin.